can all respect the tartan comfies that I'm wearing today. Let me just push the chair in there a minute, just to give the stream a clear view of what I'm rocking on stream right now. But look, I mean, I don't want to get too raunchy. Can we all just settle down? Can we all settle down a minute? I don't want to get too raunchy on stream. But I am going to show you me tartans, so everyone needs to brace themselves, okay? Everyone needs to brace themselves. I am going to show me tartans. Okay? Take it easy. Be careful, boys, okay? And girls, we're inclusive. Oh, the lighting's so poor. Hold on. Right. Look at those. I mean, look at those. These are me tartan 5s, these. They've got like a maroon... Yeah, let me full screen the... Let me give you all the full view. There's not... I mean, I could get banned, couldn't I think, for this? Because this is raunchy content right here, Benno. Yeah, these actually came out like... I mean, I don't think these are even out yet, you know. I've got a sponsorship with George, so George, like, listen, we're gonna drop the tartan 5s. But please, you know, don't let anyone know that you've got them on. Exclusive. This is exclusive right here. Don't let anyone know that you've got them. Because they've actually got like, I don't know if you can see this, Scottish Highland thread within the actual ties. You see that? You know what, Benno? Because they're not out yet, lad, I don't actually have a promo code for these specific pants. But if you do go to George at checkout, just tell them, listen, I've got, the promo code is just Grandad Pyjamas, so just say, listen, I've got the promo code, Grandad Pyjamas, and it should get you, I think it was 15% off. So hopefully you get your discount. But once again, I'll just show you. These are the tartan 5s. They're coming out in George in about 4 to 5 months, I think they said. But they've got that white. There's that white thread running through. Now, let me just put the lights on. 1 sec. Let me just show you. You deserve to see this. Right, so let me just show you the full range of colours that we're working with here. You ready? So, what you've got right now, let me take the webcam off, because we need to... I am spoiling you, Benno, you're right, lad, I am. But this is the quality content that you've got to see on stream. This is what you see when you come here. So, you've got like this maroon colour there. Let me try and keep this camera steady. You've got like this maroon sort of colour, and then just on top of that there's this darker maroon. You see this sort of like, you see this dark maroon just here, almost hidden in the shadows, you know what I mean? Almost hidden, just gently, you can tell the people at George Warehouse have just gently woven it in there, ever so gently, just worked it in. Then, I mean, I don't know if there's any fashionistas out there, but what I do find very ballsy about the tartan 5s is the fact that they've clashed it with this navy. That's a very brave move. I mean, when the designer took that to the George design board, poof! They definitely didn't sleep the night before. They were up all night thinking, what have I done? Was that the right decision? This could ruin my career, you know what I mean? And they've overlaid this dark navy on top, and you know what? I'm going to go out on a limb and be extremely controversial and say, I think it works. I think it works. I mean, chat, tell me what you think, but I think what we've got going on here works. That blue, and then almost just to, as almost just a bold decision, definitely, Benno, bold decision. I mean, the boldest decision I've seen in the fashion world, I think. But then almost just to top it off, just because we're paying for premium quality when we go to George for our pajamas, we're paying for that premium quality. Just to top it off, they've put in some of that. You know what I call that? That Vice White, baby. That's what they've put in there. They've sewn in that Vice White just to say, you know what? Have at it. Have at these pants. I almost think they put the white in there, to be fair, though. I think that was a shithouse move, to be honest. I think they put the white in there because they thought that blue and red might not work. It might be too bold if we just let that hang out there. We need the white to bring it all back down to earth, because this is getting a bit out of hand now. And that's what the white does, I think. That white just brings it right back down to earth. That white says, remind yourselves, these are tartan bad boys. These are premium pyjamas. And we're not here to be laughed at. We're George. We make quality PJs. We're not here to have the piss taken out of us. The back ripped from our very skeletons. But I'm rambling now, and so I'll start to do some more detailed reviews of more tartans as I get them. If anyone wants a wardrobe review in the future, because I do have numerous pairs of tartan bad boys. Can I get a final rating out of 10? You know what, Benno? Originally, this is gonna sound. I'm gonna sound spoiled here, to be honest. I'm in danger of sounding a bit spoiled. And you know that's not me. I'm a humble bloke. That's not me. I'm not spoiled in any shape of the means. But originally when I got them, I wasn't too amped. I wasn't too hyped. Let me just turn the light off. Yeah, originally I wasn't too amped about them, but then when they said, "Listen, these are exclusives," they're not actually out yet. That was when I sort of, I was like, oh, there's an interest factor. There's now an interest factor. I'm the only person who has them. Okay, I see what you're doing. And I mean, final rating out of 10, I've got to give them a 7. And that might shock a few people in chat. Because of the way I was speaking about them just then. That might shock a couple of viewers. But I have reasoning. They collect static too easily. And I wear rubber soles. I won't show you the brand because I'm not sponsored, but I wear rubber soles. And this is meant to stop that conductivity. These. You hear that? That's good quality rubber. This is meant to stop that conductivity of electric static from floor to PJ, but. No chance. You stand up in these bad boys, you can actually hear you can hear it. Hold on. You can actually hear it. Hold on. Can you hear this? Hold on. You can't hear it. You can't. But you can feel it. Trust me. The electric charges through your knees like there's no tomorrow. And so that's probably why I'd rate them down three whole ratings and give them a 7. Just because, yeah, you know, they're a comfortable material. But if you get an electric shock when you go in the toilet, I mean, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? And that's something I want to see changed. That's something I want to see changed in the Tartan 6s. To be honest, that's something I want to see changed. Would you recommend these PJs to the public? Would I recommend these PJs to the public? That one right there that one right there makes you really think. That one right there makes you really think. Would I recommend these PJs to the public? Probably not. Probably not. Because overall, although they are comfortable, I just don't want to advertise electric shocks. I mean, you've said it there, you're shocked. Trust me, mate, you'd be shocked if you wore them. And so that's why I'm not recommending them to the public. Hard call, that one. Great question. Great question. Great question from James Bennett there. From Jimmy Benoit. And for a question like that, this will be a regular segment, don't you worry. Don't you worry. For a question like that, and a suggestion like that, I must add, I think I'm going to have to mod you. Mod that man. Mod that man. Mod that man. Get him modded. Let me unmod him a sec. Where's Dylan? Where's Dylan? Mod. Dylan. Dylan, where are you? Dylan. Mod that man. Get him modded. That's what I've hired you for. Where is he? If he doesn't turn up, I'll mod you. Don't worry. But that question got me amped. That question got me amped. Is Dylan here? Is he not here? Is he gone? I'll mod you again then, Benno. Yeah, nah, I'll mod you again. I'll mod you again. Yeah, I know you wouldn't. I completely trust you, lad. I completely trust you. Mod that man. Yeah, if you send one more message for me in a sec, lad, just so I can see if the mods went through and see if I can see that sword emote. Oh, there you go, lad. Modded. Get a little message in there for Dylan, because yeah, tell Benno before you tell your mum. Warn her, like, you know, say you might want to sit down. You might want to sit down. You know what I mean? It's big news. It's massive news. Life changing. Tell her she might want to sit down beforehand. You know, don't hit the woman with big news like that when she stood up. Yeah, don't hit the woman with news like that when she's upright. Because news like that could, you know, it could send someone to the ground. You know what I mean? Right. Let's crack on.